Alright, hey everyone, this is The Shape speaking, and I'm here at Paramount Pictures for my annual tour. This day I'm going to be taking the VIP tour. That's their bigger, longer tour. It's about 4 hours long, and they stop and give you lunch on the way. If you can afford it, that's the best tour to take here. Unfortunately, like any of the other studio tours, I'm not allowed to actually do any filming on the tour, but they will allow me to take pictures so I can put them together as like a slideshow in the video like I usually do. This is not, I still think Warner Brothers has the best studio tour around here, but Paramount is a good close second. They do a pretty good, very informative tour. So I think the VIP tour is the best one they have, so if you can afford it, that's a really good tour to take, but if not, the basic tour is pretty good. They now have an intermediate tour here. I forget what they call it, but it's, you know, halfway between the VIP and the basic tour. I was thinking of taking that tour this time, but I decided to take the VIP. But next year, probably I'll take that tour so we can see what it's like. But in the meantime, Paramount Pictures is always a good tour to take. Nice thing about the VIP tour is that they actually give you coffee, because unlike Warner Brothers, there's no coffee shop at the beginning of the tour. There used to be. It used to start right behind me over here, where they have the coffee and gift shop for the tours. Now it's a little ways down there at the new tour center, and there's no coffee shop. So when the first time I took the basic tour after they started this, after they put this new tour center in, I spent 2 hours dying for a cup of coffee. So good advice if you're coming down here for the basic tour, have a cup of coffee on your way up. Anyways, one more year at Paramount Pictures. Okay, due to some copyright with the music that's playing, I'm going to have to mute this and replace it with stock music. But the tour center has a bunch of costumes and memorabilia and props in it for you to observe. And it's pretty much a good place to start off, except for, as I meant, it doesn't have a coffee shop at the beginning. Now, you can get coffee if you're doing the VIP tour like I'm doing, but unfortunately, the coffee just isn't there for the regular tour. Lots of Star Trek stuff on the tour. Honestly, if they could find some space for it, I think they really should have a Star Trek museum as part of this tour, like Warner Brothers has a DC and Wizarding World Museum. This is the lanyard they give you as part of the tour. Got your name on it and everything. It also works as sort of a souvenir from the tour. The Bronson Gate is the original entrance to Paramount Pictures. It hasn't been used in a while since they expanded the lot. Stage 18 is the largest sound stage that Paramount Pictures has. This is where Alfred Hitchcock shot Rear Window. One of the exclusive areas to the VIP tour is the sign shop, where you can find, among other things, all of the Enterprise dedication plaques that have decorated the various bridges for a while, as well as the High Hope sign from the Amityville Horror. Leonard, the sign shop manager for Paramount, has been very friendly and informative every time I've taken this tour. If you give him a chance, he'll regale you with all kinds of stories about his time at Paramount Pictures as well as his time at Disneyland. Another stop exclusive to the VIP tour is the Archives Room, which contains a ton of different props and costumes from various movies, and a huge amount of actual film and stuff that's being preserved. Definitely worthwhile to see this, considering everything that's back there that you can't see on any of the other tours. And as with everywhere else, there is a ton of Star Trek related props and authentic stuff from the various movies. If you're a Trek fan like me, this is a lot of fun to see. The next to last stop on this tour is the prop warehouse. It's not really an actual prop warehouse like the one at Warner Brothers that you go through, but this one is sort of a little museum featuring various props from a whole lot of movies. Paramount's gift shop is the final stop on the tour. Now, as you can see, it is nowhere near as big as the one at Warner Brothers, but it's about the same size as the one at Sony Pictures. The only real disappointment here was that it didn't have a nice big hardcover book about the history of Paramount, like the Columbia and Warner Brothers ones I picked up at the other tours. Unfortunately, all they had was a smaller paperback book on the history, which you just saw a few seconds ago. Ultimately, though, nice little coffee shop, plenty of merch. Pretty good way to end the tour. I still maintain that Warner Brothers has the best tour around, but Paramount is a good close second, and if you like your film history and you like your studio tours, this is definitely one you want to check out. So until next time, this is the Shake speaking.